would have always bandaged your wounds, Marion, just as you have protected me. I looked it up. It seems that you are guaranteed an SSR in your first 10 pull. And I also looked up the character Pepper here. Apparently she is a very good healer, so I'd say I got myself pretty lucky.
Before we begin the training, I need to know your squad name. Tell me your squad name.
Squad name, Counters.
This is what a spy does, no? I guess so. I've always wanted to be a spy. I'm looking forward to working with you all. I'll try to be the best spy I can.
Yeah, me too. Commander, may I have some of your time? Sure. I just came to this realization, and it seems I haven't officially introduced myself to you yet. My name is Rappy. I look forward to working with you. Likewise. Okay. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? Sure, go ahead. Why did you hesitate when you disposed of Marion? Anyone who's in that situation would hesitate as well. That situation? A situation where someone is going to lose their life. Usually people don't hesitate. It's quite unusual for a NIKKE to lose their life. Well, it's not unusual for me. Really? I see. Sorry for bringing up such a offensive question. I'll be on standby then. What about you? What? What is going through your mind when you were looking at Marion? Nothing in particular. No, I mean, sorry. I felt a bit sad. Did you? Yes. I'll go back to being on standby then. Commander! Excuse me for suddenly asking, but how do you feel about fighting together? Not bad. Really? I didn't expect that. I thought you'd say something like we don't obey your orders, or that we have no respect. As usual, and blah blah blah. Anyway. Yet here we are, the two of us out here together. Still, I am looking forward to working with you, Commander. Then, what do you think of me? What? Ah, you mean my opinion of you? Well, I don't have much of an opinion. It doesn't matter if our minds are in sync or if we get along or not. Anyway, what I do care about is that one of us might die soon. No one's going to die. I sure hope so. There's nothing better I can hope for than us surviving together. Let's pray for our future and wish ourselves good luck, Commander. Good luck. All right. Is the Commander in the group yet? Commander, say something. What is this? Yes! The Commander has joined our group chat. Finally. What is this about? This is the blah blah group chat for the counters. As long as it's not an emergency, you can use this to leave orders that you have. And we can just chit-chat as well. Anyway, it's nice to be working with you. Though I don't know how long it'll end up being. I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Sure. I think so too. By the way, what's up with our squad being called counters? I mean, it's certainly better than Squad 04F, but what gives? I'm sure there's a perfectly valid reason for it. In the future, try being a little more tactful when asking questions. Alright, anyway, let's all do our best to work together.
Are you sending me there?
Ooh, time to...
Should I go over there? So, this is the surface. First time? Roger. It's so big. The sky isn't buzzing. It's nothing like I've ever seen before. The air composition is the same, but somehow it just feels different.
It'll wear off in a day or two. We're guaranteed to run into raptures within the hour. This is no time for sightseeing. If you stay too long, you'll get a nice heavy dose of electron beam straight to the brain.
Yes, you must act quickly. The objective of this operation is to investigate the control room of the power station. Scanning the area. Aerating. Clearing out alpha particles. Concentration, 42.23%. 21.48%. Alpha particle concentration, 2.01%. Scanning finished. According to the scan, you'll have to follow the maglev train tracks to reach the power station. A high voltage current is running through the entire line. It's not an issue for the NIKKEs, but the commander.
I can handle it. Let's go.
What are you talking about? You'll die.
Where is the current coming from?
Retrieving history. The city was closed off 5 years ago to prevent any raptures from escaping. Seems it was deliberately leaked to the outside. The line was close to completion, so it has been generating electricity autonomously.
What about the humans who are still in the city? Well, considering we don't know what we'll run into, it's best they stay inside.
Our first order of business is cutting off power to the line. Is there any way we can do that?
Yes, I will mark a location of the control room on the map.
Commander, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yes, Commander. Get to the target.
Show me all you got!
Don't pull too hard.
Yo, I gotta say it right here and now. This intro for this little boss, for this extra mission, is actually really fucking cool. Like, what the hell? If you were to tell me I was gonna play a mobile game like this when I was like in 2nd grade or something, I would not believe you, because phone games were absolutely just garbage back then. But look at how they've come so far.
Come on, give me all of it.
I'm going to set off all the firecrackers. This is tougher than I expected. Don't give up! Old-timer! The bigger the firecracker, focus fire! Come on! We can defeat them! Gotta reload! This is gonna be a big one!
It's hard to shoot.
Don't give up! Now, let's start it! I'm going to set off all the firecrackers! This is
lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Get to the target.
Okay, moving.
What are you sending me there? Are you
Show me all you got. Okay, moving. Rappy!
Commander, get behind me. Shifty, watch my back.
Did I say something wrong?
Didn't you see the raptures?
No, I didn't.
Let's get this straight, Neon. There's an unwritten rule that any NIKKE who comes up to the surface must follow. You don't blurt things out indiscriminately. Got it?
I understand. Is this okay?
Sure.
What was that all about?
I just came up with something. If the current running through the tracks is the problem, then why doesn't the commander just wear rubber boots?
Not bad, huh?
Not bad. Do you realize how many volts are running through those tracks? A human would be burnt to a crisp if they touched it. What I mean is, it's impractical.
Didn't you have more to say?
I feel like this can work. Commander,
Sounds like a plan.
I don't like this one bit.
over there?
This shot will make you stronger.
Don't pull.
Teak! Something scary is coming!
Okay, moving.
Hope you get a lot of mileage out of it.
Bro, I tell ya, I don't know what is going on with me in gacha games recently, but I just keep winning! Genshin Impact. The times when I'm literally not playing the game, I get Farina, I get Navia, and I can hardly even play my PS5 I don't even have right now because it's fucking dead because playing PS5 games was killing it. And whoa, like, I got characters. I go in Tower of Fantasy. I'm getting the 5-star Yawn Meow. With my very last 10 pull that I had. I go in Honkai Star Rail. I get Ron Maid, and that's all I had left. And I was getting like Himiko and Silverwolf back to back, and Bronya before then. And then I'm coming in this game, and I'm getting 5 stars out the ass. I literally get 2 right there, right here. I get 2 right here. And I'm going to spoil the surprise for you. I get 2 more later, which is coming right now. I get 2 more to already fill out my team with just 5-star characters. Now, I don't know how good Snow White is. I don't know how good Alice is. Nor do I know how good these 5-star characters that I get right here are. Lapis. And the next one is, I have to see her name to say it. But, I mean, Lapis does seem pretty good because she does a hell of a lot of damage. I don't know what Alice and Snow White do, but this character right here, give us her name. Polly. She seems to be like just a good defense character, I guess, but I don't know how good they truly are.
We've arrived at the control room, preparing to cut power.
Commander, give me the combi link.
What is that?
It's a device used to remotely control all sorts of machinery up on the surface. You see that little protrusion on your mobile? Pull that out. There'll be a line attached to it.
What?
Yes, that's it. Now plug it into the port of the machine you want to control.
Commander, in here.
Did you really graduate from the military academy?
The power has been shut off. You can take the line straight into the city now.
In other words, this operation is of the utmost importance.
Shouldn't we find a pair of rubber boots?
Forget the stupid boots!
Enemy neutralized.
Neon, I was getting worried back there. You sure you didn't go a bit overboard back there?
The bigger the better. That's what I say.
Aren't you worried about being unbalanced?
Let me tell you something, Anise. In this world, the only thing standing between us and the enemy is our weapons. If I end up not being perfectly balanced as a result, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
I see.
All right, everyone, follow me. Firepower wins the day! Hip hip hooray!
No.
Location of power station confirmed. You may proceed.
Considering that place could be crawling with raptures, we probably shouldn't just waltz in through the front door. I don't want to crash a rapture house party and end up as an entree.
Is the power station still in operation?
Roger. Reports indicate that it resumed operation not long ago, although no one knows how or why.
But is anyone in there?
Officially, there are supposed to be 0 humans remaining on the surface. But we better expect the unexpected. We've attempted to investigate this strange phenomenon several times in the past, but nothing came of it.
Apparently, we sent in a large band of troops before. They were surrounded by hordes of raptures and got destroyed.
Putting aside the possibility of potential survivors, the power station itself is of great significance. A power station of this size could supply electricity to all the facilities in the Ark for 2 months.
In other words, this operation is of the utmost importance.
Apparently not important enough to send more than just 3 people.
Anise,
What's wrong?
do you intend on bowing out of this operation?
No.
Then I suggest you think before you speak. But how do we get in?
By destroying the raptures guarding the power station.
I like where you're going with this. Let's do this.
That's not your decision to make.
Well, Commander, do you wish to proceed?
Proceed with the operation.
Understood. Let's go. Well, let's get this over with. If we're all going to die, I'd prefer to do it sooner rather than later.
Anise?
Commander, you stay in the rear where it's nice and safe. You just tell us what to do, and we'll do all the actual fighting. Think you can handle that? After all, it's better than the raw deal we're getting. We're just cannon fodder.
Anise!
What? Isn't that the most sensible course of action?
I could report you for insubordination against a superior officer.
big whoop.
You would be executed on the spot.
How could you say that to me?
I'm just trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm the sensible one here. We're being tossed into a meat grinder.
We haven't even heard the commander's battle plan yet. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no denying that. What's your suggested course of action?
We'll sneak in.
Sneak in? Well, there does seem to be a route.
Show us the way.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.